How's it going, everyone? Dan here, and welcome to another monthly vlog. And it is July. It is more than halfway through 2016 actually this time, and I am now 1/12 of the way closer to being another year older. Not really, it's only been like a week, but you know. Anyway, you guys know how the monthly vlog goes. I'm just going to give you guys a quick channel update. Lots of things have happened, kinda, not really, and not really much in the IRL department. So it's going to be a rather short vlog today, but it's time for your channel update. So the LP rotation has switched, but before I get into that, I do want to say that Isaac has stopped. If you're noticing where Isaac went, I stopped Isaac under the decision that basically I didn't want to burn myself out on it. I was already starting to feel the feeling, like when I was still playing Isaac, that I was honestly not wanting to play it anymore, at least for a while, at least until there's new content, because I've basically played the game out completely. Even though I didn't get 100 or 1001% on the channel here, I did on the other channel, and that file's kind of lost now because I deleted that file when I made this channel to start over, and then I imported my old rebirth file when I just ended this series now. So now I have my real Platinum God file, but not my 1001% file. So it's a little bit weird, but either way, I'm gonna stop Isaac until Afterbirth Plus comes out, because at least when Afterbirth Plus comes out, I'll be able to complete the game again then, and then be able to show you guys some new content with whatever mods that people are willing to make. People are saying that they're gonna expand their mods even better than they already did with Afterbirth Plus, so that makes me excited, because then I'll have a lot more Isaac content to do here on the channel. So that's why I'm stopping it now. I don't want to bore you guys with Isaac, as I've seen the numbers on it. It fluctuates, but lately it hasn't really been that high, so I went ahead and stopped it, not only because of the numbers, of course, but because I don't want to bore myself, I don't want to bore you guys, and I'm doing what's best for everybody. So anyways, that's that. LP rotation, you guys have already seen it. Kingdom Hearts and Thousand Year Door are the two current LPs at the moment, and if you like either one of those series, you might want to check those out. I'm having fun with them, even though I'm bad at one of them, Kingdom Hearts, and Thousand Year Door, I've definitely had a blast doing things differently, even though I didn't really do something differently. I did do something differently. I don't think that parts went up yet, but you ought to check that out when it does go up. It's a pretty fun boss fight, if you ask me. Anyway, there are two more, actually not two more. I actually wanted to do a third game. I'm not really sure if I wanted to throw a third game into the rotation, seeing as I've had a lot of time to record lately because I've been on vacation from work, but I'm going back to work tomorrow, so that means I'm not going to have as much time to record, meaning I don't really want to throw a third game in there if I'm not going to have the time to record at all. So I'm like, because I was going to throw Donkey Kong 64 in there, and like, now I'll hold off for now, since I'm already doing two rather long games. I don't want to throw a third rather long game in there. And then I was thinking of going back to Tag Force and like giving myself every single card, so I can just make my own deck and finish the game that way. And I was like, is that really fun? That's not really the point of that game, is to earn the cards. So I'd probably decided not to do that. So there's lots of ideas that are bouncing in my head that I haven't acted on. And sometimes ideas just come out of nowhere, and then I act on them immediately, or I act on them after a while. For example, that birthday video I did with the dancing thing, that was an idea I wanted to do for at least since I even saw the PSO2 anime, and I never acted on it for the longest time until now. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna do that for my birthday, just out of nowhere. I guess that's kind of how it goes with me when it comes to ideas. I just kind of act on them as soon as I think of them, or no, I act on them at a time where I'm just like feeling in the mood to just act on the idea, I guess. That doesn't really, it's not worded correctly, but you know what I mean. I hold on to the ideas until one day I'm just like, oh, you know what, I think I'll do that today, and then it's just like that. I don't really know why I do things like that, but that's just the way it goes. Anyway, that's pretty much all it for the channel update. New LPs, Isaac gone, pretty much else all going on. No IRL news. I do have to go back to work tomorrow, as I said earlier, and that kind of sucks, but I think after having 2 weeks off, I've been calmed down enough since the incident that I'm going to be able to be fine. Normally with the long time away from work, I can go back and I can feel pretty much level-headed, not really let anything bother me. And if anything, I'll just, borrow some iron skin from that I use on the internet and use it IRL, so I can just like, you wanna call me stupid? I don't care. I'm still here doing my job. You the one being in trouble, so, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna try and be mellow. Hopefully, if I still have a job, I'm gonna go back to work, which apparently I do, because I still have hours. So, hooray! Anyway, I think that's pretty much it, all for IRL news. Thank you guys, as always, for being here and giving me your support on the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and I appreciate your subscribe. And if you're not new, then thank you for sticking around and being subscribed. And if you're just here randomly finding this vlog here on YouTube somehow, I don't know how you did it, but thank you for watching anyway. And again, thank you everybody for your support and for your time. And I will see you guys in some next videos later on today. See you then.